Hi guys, normally you'd expect me to do a video game related video. This isn't the case now. I want to tell you a little story about what I'm up to this weekend, and it starts really 20 years ago with the purchase of this album by an artist, a music artist. This is not a movie star, Will Smith. This was my gateway into loving hip-hop music. That's soon followed by Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince Greatest Hits, which soon followed by everything they'd ever done as a duo. And through my love of their music, they introduced me to hip hop. Because as a young teenager, I needed something accessible that I could jump on and take me on that journey through hip hop. And as a massive rock music fan, hip hop's never left me though. Big rock fan, my favourite band Thrice, post-hardcore band, completely different to this sort of music, but it's never left me, the love for hip hop and real rap music, So yeah, it's a strange thing to say that this weekend I'll be going to see DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince live for the first time ever. Looking at, like I said, 20 years after I first sort of really got into them, and it's crazy that this show is going to take me back to my teenage years and I really will be bugging out in the same way I would have been if I'd managed to see these guys back in the late 90s. As some of you know, I've been lucky enough that over the last sort of 10-12 years to have gone to a lot of Jazzy Jeff solo shows. He's often in the UK touring. I'm lucky to call him a friend at this stage, the amount of shows I've been to and hung out after shows and everything, and to be able to go to this show with them both now in this sense is just incredible. What's also incredible is I get to experience it with some of the guys who I've known online from around the world for over a decade as well. We've had a tight friendship online as fans of Will and Jeff's, enough that I've met up with several of them previous times at Jazzy Jeff shows, and we get to experience all that in the golden circle towards the front of the stage. We'll be rapping every line that Will throws at us, which I don't think he's going to expect, and that's what we're really feeling like we need to do, is show Will Smith that there's people out there who still love his music, and that there's real fans out there, because I don't think Will's done a show in front of real hardcore fans in easily 20 years, and I think he'll admit that too. So it got to the stage where we thought this would never happen. Will Smith's not released an album in 12 years, and he's always doing movies. Jeff's constantly busy with music, be it touring, recording, finding artists, doing the playlist retreat stuff that he's been doing lately. But Will, he doesn't talk about it so much, the music side. So this came out of the blue, and it was such great news for us. It's so exciting. Just a quick video just to show my excitement of what's going to happen this weekend, and I just cannot wait. And there's not many things that can take you back to a certain period in your life. Music is definitely one of them. There's a few gigs I've been to and of bands I love when they've played certain songs off albums that are years old, and for that one moment you get a feeling that you've never felt since that period, and you think it's lost forever, you forget that feeling existed, and then it just comes back like that, and that's an incredible feeling. And I get to, I'm expecting that to happen again, with this feel good hip hop proper party show, and experiencing it with people who feel the same I do. Unfortunately, my lovely wife Holly, she's not going to be able to make the show now, which is a real shame, because I was really hoping she could come along. So that's why we want to hopefully have more of these shows, so I can take it along to one in the future. But my good friend Tim Martin is going to be coming along instead. He actually came to the first ever Jazzy Jeff solo show I went to back in 2006 when we met Jeff for the first time. So it's kind of cool for him to come full circle, and he was into Jazzy Jeff Fresh Prince around the same time I was as well in school. So he's going to enjoy that as well, and I'm sure the years will roll back for him too. So yeah, this is just a quick message, and I want to shout out to my guys who are going to the show. That's Breaks, Ewan, I've got Tim Price, I've got Julie, Michelle, we've got Neil, we've got so many people coming. It's going to be incredible. Let's hope the weather holds out. And I just want to give a shout out to Jeff's crew as well, who have been great over the years with, you know, letting us on the info about stuff that's coming up and everything. We've got obviously Furno, Chris and Steve and Dane Jordan, Nicole. So just shout outs and lots of love to all them guys too for everything they've always done for us as fans. Have really made us feel part of everything. So it's a really tight family, and that's it this weekend. It's all about the family at the end of the day. So guys, if you're going to either the Croatia show or the show in Blackpool at Livewire Festival, I hope you have a wicked time. You know, work the vocal cords because we want to be singing along to everything. So I will catch you there, and so excited guys, take care.